City is working on a plan that would bring a new hotel and conference center to downtown Wichita Falls.
At the MPEC, representatives from the Texas Comptroller's office held an economic development presentation so they can educate those in town about the different tax options for businesses. Zach
Verdia joins us now with more on this presentation and how it relates to the city. Zach.
Daryl and Melanie, there was a lot of tax talk today. It can be confusing for some. But what they talked about during the presentation is big for one project for the city.
The city of Wichita Falls is in the works on a project that would see a 150 to 200 room full-service hotel and conference center built on the grounds of the MPEC facilities.
Right outside the door here, we have a private developer that wants to build a $48 million hotel himself, not with city funds, be built, owned and operated by a private developer. He cannot do that unless we set up some of these tools for him to use.
So today, representatives from the Texas Comptroller's office held an economic development presentation that showed businesses what different tax techniques are available to them.
And those are all things that the city of Wichita Falls has in its toolbox, if you will, for economic development. The hotel and conference center project that we're pursuing will use several of those tools.
With a brand new hotel, it could bring a lot more business to those around the area, like Pat's Drive-In that sits about 500 feet from the MPEC.
We need more business. There's so many more restaurants and everything going on downtown, and revive downtown and put us part of it. I think it'd be great.
With an increase in the people in the area, they could see an increase in business. But Liker also wants all businesses to be able to capitalize on these opportunities.
It's important for folks that are not with the city to understand that we're not unique, that these programs are being used successfully all over the state of Texas. And the legislature allows them for one simple reason, because they work and they're good economic development projects.
Along with the 150 to 200 rooms, the hotel would include a 14,000 square foot ballroom and conference center.
The city estimates that the economic impact of the new hotel could bring in around $74 million over a 10-year period.
Okay, Zach, thank you.